Everybody doing? Hope this read finds you well. Uh, Let me get out the particulars. My readings are timeless. They find you when they should. Use your intuition. Keep what flies, drop what doesn't by the wayside. It's a general read. If you want a private reading, information is below. Some things don't. Use your intuition. What else? I don't broadcast my prayers over my cards, but I do bless them before I use them. If the read resonates, please like and subscribe. It's a blessing. Anyways, so this is I like doing this read because I just use a bunch of cards. I use as many cards as I'm feeling. Combination of oracle cards and tarot. This is my past, present, future read. It approaches your soul, your mental, and your physical. I kind of jumble it all up. So let's get started. I will probably clarify. I might clarify. See how I feel after I break all these cards down. First are your oracle cards. You have the protector, the opposer, the adventurer, and the road opener. The protector is a crow. I've had a thing with crows lately, or they've just kind of been on the surface lately. They are, I consider them messengers. So in this case, your messages are going to protect you. For this particular oracle, and I'm not going to show you all these oracles, but this is the crow, and it's actually shaped of a person. So I would take that. I would want to apply that to intuitive messages. There may be messages that come from people that does play out in the read. Then you have the opposer. You see what he looks like. He looks like a devil, and he's your ops. And your ops are restricting you, or they're trying to restrict you. Then you have the adventurer. The adventurer. What do I have to say about the adventurer? The adventurer kind of turns the chaos into adventure, okay? As I want to apply it to some other things that are going on in these cards is the ability to turn stagnancy into something else, something that has a lot more movement. It's kind of like an alchemical card, okay? Turning something that sucks into something that's cool or fun or whatever, however you look at something positive, a negative to a positive. Finally, you got the road opener. This is Ganesh. It's open road. There is, I want to say stagnancy, but having to be still in the cards. So I like to look at this as that this process is necessary to open your roads, okay? But this card also kind of reflects clarity. And Ganesh, of course, is clears out obstacles. So that is the overall to the rest of these cards. So to get started, we've got the Thunderbolt, which is the Tower card, abrupt change. You have the Strength in reverse, and then you have the Six of Swords. And how I'm looking at these three cards is that there's been an abrupt change that's made you weak, and this is more on a soul level. So these cards that I'll go through over the top are a soul level, what you're feeling on the inside that is specific to you in your path, right? It's not really environmental, it's what's going on within. So you've had an abrupt change internally within you, okay? That's kind of laid you out, made you be still. This um, the Six of Swords is taking away your movement. You're not able to move. You're at a weak point. Okay, now this is the energy that you're moving out of. Okay, Then you have on a mental level that you're not getting good news. You're not getting a message from someone that you may be looking for a message from, or you may be getting, or you may have gotten bad news. As I said, this is energy moving out. You may have gotten bad news, but you're planning for the future, and here we go with the strength card again. You got the strength card in reverse again. The strength is in on the board 3 times for different reasons. These reversal strengths is weakness, lack of courage, okay, uh, which can leave you kind of stuck like a deer. I feel like a deer caught in headlights. You know how they freeze? You're just kind of just on pause, okay? But within that, you know, you are planning and looking forward and to the future, okay? But still weak and not with the kind of conviction you need to move forward into the future, okay? Like I said, this is energy moving out. Now, where it gets interesting is down here. You got the Queen of Swords reversed, this chick, this biatch. And then you have the Six of Discs, okay? The Six of Discs is a gift, it's charity, it's giving, and this Queen of Swords. Now, they're both reversed, okay? So I'm not going to explain what they mean right upright. Reverse, this is somebody with some narcissistic tendencies. I know that's our favorite word. That's our little buzzword of the day. But this is somebody that does not have good intentions. They're deceitful. They use their words. They gossip. They're not your friend, okay? Because they're giving you a gift or have given you a gift as either a bribe or a threat, or they have given you something to use against you or to use to come at you in a deceitful way. It's like, yeah, it looks like it's cool. Now this is further. Then you got this fun card. When I look at this card, I think of being hypnotized. It's supposed to be fun, but it's a real creepy card to me. Bright colors, yeah, you know, it plays on your emotions with these water toys. These they want you to float on your emotions. Which I look at these tubes. You know, you float down a lazy river in a tube. You're in a pool in a tube. It's supposed to keep you on top of the water. This is to distract you. And this goes with this. So there's a feminine energy that has been in your environment. You're moving through this. You're probably becoming aware to this. If you weren't aware to it, somebody gave you something and it's not a gift. It's not to be nice. It's to use against you or to situate themselves to do something deceitful to you. Okay? And that's the energy that's moving out. Now, where the current energy is. Current energy, you've got past lives, which is the moon, and then you have adventure. Okay? We got the adventurer over here. So that's the thing. Whoever this reading is for, you know, you may be feeling a little bit stuck, stagnant, okay, especially with this strength in reverse laid out. You're situated. You probably don't want to be that way. You probably somebody that likes to move around, likes to get out in the mix, but you're kind of on stop mode, right? So these 3 cards. So ups, right side up. It's a loving person. We're not. That's not where we're at. We're at reverse. Okay. This is a person that has a lot of power, that is has hair trigger, gets triggered, probably violent, cannot control their emotions, and somebody to beware of. Okay, now this is in line with past lives. This might be somebody you may be connected to in a past life, if that's your thing, if you believe in that. This is somebody that is not appearing. This this power and this violence, if you want to call it that, I feel like that's kind of harsh. But they're a mean person. They're not a good person because the cups is an emotional suit, and this is reverse. They're not about the good part of emotions. They're about the not so good part of emotions, the volatility, blah blah blah. So you may have been on an adventure with this person in the past. Maybe you've gone on a hidden, especially since this is the spiritual, the spirit, the soul placement. You may have gone on some adventure with this person, like I said, in a past life, in secret, okay? What else can I say about that? Some masculine energy. So these are two different people. This is a woman given that has given you gifts to use against you. This is a man in your current situation, okay? That you're connected to through some sort of adventure, some sort of process. Uh, Anyways, moving on. You have the Five of Cups and the High Priestess. These are good cards, okay? Uh, this is someone you care about returning. Now, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna clarify this. If this person that you care about that's coming back is this person, it very well may be, especially since you have this past life kind of thing on the surface. Uh, you know this person is returning to you. You know this person is coming into your energy, your space. This is the mental field. So you intuitively know that this person is coming towards you. You know this in your mind. You know, you feel it out, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Moving on. Now, Four of Swords. Four of Swords and intelligent. Your movement, this space of being stuck, being still, being situated, that's moving out, you're regaining your movement, okay? You're regaining your activity, and that is coming from your knowledge, a new knowledge that you have about time and probably about nature. I look at this as kind of like a time card because, plants turn into rocks, okay? Gemstones take time, the minerals take time to turn into gemstones, right? Then you have this stone, this building. It's building a new understanding as far as how I feel about it, okay? So this rebuilding, maybe you've been learning something, maybe you've been studying something, maybe you've been absorbing a lot of information that's changing your mindset. This is pulling you out of your stuck space, and it's helping you move forward. Okay, moving on. The energy that's coming into you, what's coming up in the future, however you want to look at it. This is really, really great. There's some icky things in there. So the Two of Coin is like a balancing, I think it's really interesting that it's on its side. It's like it's balancing balance. Okay, it's also a moment to moment in this suit, the Two of Rainbows. And I think this has to do with finances because the rainbows is the coin suit, and I think in some way your finances have a level of being or will be kind of blocked, but they're being balanced. It may look like your money is being blocked, but it's being leveled out. So it's giving one impression, but it's more of a balance and less of a paycheck to paycheck. It's gonna level out. Okay. What else can I say? That's good. Okay. And what supports that is uh, this. You have the Eight of Cups, and you have the Six of Wands. Okay. Now the Eight of Cups. I don't want to talk about it right side up. The Eight of Cups is staying someplace, sometimes outstaying your welcome, staying someplace too long, staying in something too long. But paired with this Six of Wands, the Six of Wands is a win card. It means you're winning. So I think that you're choosing to stay in a situation, stay in a situation possibly regarding leveling out your money long enough to get the win. Okay? We're going to leave that there. We're not getting any further into that. And here we go. The Strength card returns. Now, the Strength card is also on the Strength card is the Empress, right? There are no other kind of to speak of from the feminine aspect except for this Queen of Swords, which is not you. This may be you. I may be reading for feminine, but really, it's really kind of leveled out. I don't think it really matters. You could be a masculine, you could be a feminine. This applies to either or. There's nothing that's really heavy that's telling me it is either or. But your strength is coming back, your courage is coming back, or will be coming back. Your you'll have more energy. You won't be weak, and you'll be able to stick and move. Okay, this is the transformation that's coming. Okay, you're transforming from this stuck kind of cowardly lion, for lack of better terms. I'm not trying to diss anybody, but this is how the energy is moving. You're going from not having the courage, not having the conviction, not having the strength, to having the strength, transforming that and having the strength, which goes to this adventurer card. Transmuting this, whatever has been happening negatively, especially this tower that happens abruptly, into something that is positive, okay? Now, to kind of pull this all together, you have, Two of Swords. These are really good cards. This means that you are actively bringing to life, manifesting, using your inner magic, however you want to say it, and you're doing it decisively, and you're doing it for what makes you feel good, okay? Forget all these other people. It's about you. Even this masculine, this deceitful feminine, okay, that from here is in the past, okay, or will be in the past. You're able, and the magician, I also like to look at the magician as the alchemist too. The magician changes one thing into something else. You are decisively changing these negative things into something positive, which I think is going to also help you balance out your finances. And you're going to do what makes you happy. The road will be open. You'll be free to go, pass go, collect $200. Now, there's only a couple of cards I think I want to clarify in this. To clarify this Queen of Swords. Pull some more cards on this Queen of Swords. I want to pull some more cards on this Queen of Swords, and then I want to know if this is the same person as this person. Okay. Queen of Swords giving you a gift or giving you something to manipulate you. Really. She's not your friend. Somebody gave you something, offering you something, and it's not because they want to be nice. Okay? So tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Look at, see, this is why they say you can't make this up. This and this is the same card. That just gave me chills. This is, so I don't know if they're doubling down at what they're giving you, what they're offering you, but they're not. It's not what it looks like. It is not positive, and that is not your people. No matter who it is, it could be a family member, it could be your girlfriend, it could be your best friend, it could be your child. There's some feminine energy that's trying to play nicey, like they're giving you something, they're offering you something, and they're doubling down on it, and it's not what it seems to be. Oh gosh, why? I don't want all these cards. I'm going to take these two. So you will have justice. I'm going to leave this here too because now it's clear. So whoever is being kind or acting like they're giving you something, they're doing you a favor, they're offering you something to be deceitful towards you, that's going to get shut down. Okay? That will stop. This Knight of Pentacles is that will stop, and you will receive justice. That whole situation will be rectified. It's and that will be. I think that has to do with you leveling yourself out. What you're able to do within will make this obvious. Make this person very clear. Will give you clarity to this person, and your win is going to be justice on whomever is moving in this deceitful way. Okay? Now, I want to know if this Father of Cups reverse is the person that's returning, that you're aware of, that you're intuitively picking up. Is the Father of Cups this Five of Cups? Aware of that. You may be waiting for somebody to be aware of, and maybe that's why your intuition is heightened, because this person is no bueno, but you're connected to them, and you've been through things with them. All I'm going to say is pay attention to what your gut tells you. It seems like that this person may be coming back into your life, or having been away, returning, maybe to balance things out. You know, it may be a part of their process, but I really want to encourage you to use your intuition and to go with your gut and how you feel about whoever this masculine is that's returning. Because like I said, the Cups is an emotional suit, and right side up, the Father of Cups is a good card, but it's reversed. And that's something to be concerned about. You have the wisdom. Punished yourself. This card also is like, when it's right side up, it's like you're healing. It's like you've healed from something too. Like healing. But I would really use my intuition about a masculine energy that could possibly be volatile, that you have some kind of emotional connection to from the past. Um, because their volatility may be really kind of hidden. And maybe you're the test to see if they've balanced that out. I don't know, but I would be aware of that. Is there anything else I want to? I want to ask a little bit more about this moment to moment and funny money. Why is the money funny? What else can be expected from balancing out money in the future? Tell me more. That's like, don't get bored. It's leveling out, but don't get bored. Don't feel stagnant. Don't feel like it's not moving. because it's like a balancing the balance. I know that sounds weird, but that's what it's saying. You're balancing you're rebalancing, recalibrating, and don't get frustrated or bored with it. Don't get frustrated or bored. Saying it again. Because you got a win coming, and you got to stick it out to get the win. Whatever situation you may have felt stuck in, or you may have been situated in, sat down, laid out. In the long run, it's going to lead you to a win, and you can't get bored with the process. Let me get one more. It's the same card. It's the two. Gosh, you can't make this stuff up. This card and this card is the same card. And now it's in reverse. Is that if you get bored or frustrated with this process, it's not going to balance out. You got to stay engaged, especially since you're drumming up this movement, this activity, and you're able to change something that seems really stagnant into an adventure. You got to stick with that, and you got to stay focused on that, and continue to breathe life into whatever you're breathing life into, whatever you're working on, working towards, getting yourself out of a rut. I don't know what it is, but don't be bored with the process. Don't be interested, because that will balance to being imbalanced. Keep your vibes high. Stay focused. Stay focused on imagining what makes you happy. What's going to fulfill you. Not what's going wrong and what's not working. Okay? And definitely not your ops. And now that I look at this, just these two people, those is your ops. That's what this is. Now, I don't see anything here that indicates that these people are going to necessarily change, but anything can happen. Nothing's set in stone. When people say, I'm reading your future, it doesn't mean that that's set in stone. The only thing I see set in stone here is transforming your strength and transforming into a stronger person and being able to manifest. All the rest of this can change, and your ability to manifest will change. Now, whether that is positive or negative is up to you, and it's up to you staying engaged. That's the word I want to use. All right, that's it. I'm gonna leave all that there. That's a really good one. That's nice. I mean, I can see the frustration. I can see the frustration, and it seems like this is for somebody that likes to be stick and move and be doing. Me, uh, there seems to be a stillness that's not wanted, but it's necessary. I'm gonna get some oracles, some advice. Ooh, let's get the numbers cards. I haven't used those cards. It's time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. Look at that. Can't make that up. Can't make it up. It's not scripted. That's what the world, the universe is telling you. Okay, let's get one of these. That's nice. I love getting those affirmations. It kind of helps me have a lot more faith in being able to translate this stuff. Connect to confidence. That goes with that Leo. You need to have some Leo. So let me tell you what's on the board too. You got Pisces out here. You got Aries out here. You got Aries energy, Pisces energy, tons of Leo. So that connected to confidence is really, really important. You have Cancer out here. You have Gemini and Virgo out here. And you have Scorpio out here. Heavy, heavy, heavy Leo. And you also have Libra out here. Balance. Heavy Leo and Sagittarius. Heavy Leo. Heavy Leo. Get on your confidence. Get in your Leo mode. The upright Leo, not the upside down Leo. Okay, I hope that's been helpful. That's been really kind of I've appreciated this read. All right, if it moves you, like and subscribe. Have a good one. I hope it helps.